So that's the first coyote hunt. You know, I'm starting to shoot some in Michigan, so one day my buddy and I, we think, well, let's go out west, you know, let's go out west. So we went out west and we went out to the Sandhills in Nebraska, and we had an outfitter, but we told them, you know, we're callers, we're Michigan callers, so we know how to call. You just take us where they're at, and we'll do the calling. So we did. We headed out first morning, dark out, got set up. I started out just like this. You know, a few rabbit squeals. Next thing you know, we have 4 coyotes running from 4 different directions right at us. Well, we had never seen 4 coyotes in our life, right? At one time, you kidding me? So we started shooting, and we were a little bit excited, okay. So how many of those 4 you think we got? 0, not a 1. But, you know, when the dust settled and the smoke cleared, I looked over at the outfitted guy and I said, I told you we could call. He goes, no, that's the way it is here. Well, it wasn't quite that easy the whole time, but it was pretty darn close. The big difference out there, and this is one of the biggest mistakes, you know, eastern coyote hunters make, the big difference out there is there's no cover, okay? So their coyotes don't understand cover means safety. So they're out in the open, that means nothing to them. The single biggest mistake eastern coyote hunters make, and we've all done this, and if you tell me you haven't done it, I'm going to say you're not telling me the truth, because we've all done it, I've done it many times. We try to get that coyote to run out of that cover, those woods, and run out into that open area, that open field, and say, shoot me, right? Who's tried that? Yeah, every single one of you have tried that, don't kid me, okay? Our big difference is our coyotes understand that cover means safety. They don't want to leave their cover, okay? When you ask a coyote to leave his cover, you're asking that coyote to do something his instincts tell him not to do. You will never win that game, okay? Sure, you get lucky, because I believe there are 1 or 2 dumb coyotes out there every year. But you will not be a consistent, successful eastern coyote hunter if we don't do this differently, okay? I get asked that question all the time. Well, I just can't get them out of the thick cover to shoot them. I go, I know you can, because they're not coming out. They don't want to do that. So what we're going to do, the ultimate goal here is, you know, we're going to talk about scouting. We're going to talk about moving into the setup itself, shooting, some weapons, calls of course, some shooting techniques that I've learned. But the big takeaway here, what I want to do is I want to teach you, excuse me, I want to teach you how to understand that coyote's instincts, what his instincts tell him to do, and then you kill him.